So in this episode, I'm going to be talking about why did I choose Artlist to be my music partner over others. If you're a content creator like me, what happens is when you're starting out, you're actually making a lot of incredible videos, but you realize that sound is such a big deal. I was like, oh my God, you know what? Now that my channel is doing a little bit well, and thanks to you, by the way, and I'm thinking like, oh my, I need to take it to the next level. So I started shopping around. So my channel is not monetized as of this recording. So to me, investment is a big deal. Like I have a fixed amount of dollars that I tell myself like, okay, if this is what you're going to spend, what would you spend it on? So I treat all my things like business partners. For example, if you see my camera, it's my business partner. I use this camera to record my video. So to me, it's my business partner. The computer that I use is also my business partner. So I have a monitor and that's also my business partner. The microphone that I'm using in front of me right now is also my business partner. The editing software that I'm using is also my business partner. So that means even though I'm one person, I use all these tools to put it together to make my videos. But the only thing that I was missing was music. Right. I was like, I need to get some really good music. So I started shopping around, and of course, two of them came to mind. When you start looking at all the music companies, these are the two guys that are going to be popped up. One is Epidemic Sound, and the other one is Artlist. There are some other businesses out there that actually really have awesome music and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what I found out. When I look at all the websites and I see what they're offering, it's like one of them is offering something which the other one is not offering. Whereas another one is offering something and then the other one is not offering. So the next thing you know, I'm like, wait a minute, if I really need to get a complete set of things, I need to spend like $500 to $1,000 and just subscribe to all the music stuff out there. When I'm starting out, when you're starting out, you might not have access to that kind of dollar. And even if you did, you probably would want to take that money and buy a better camera, maybe some really cool lens, maybe some nice lighting, some background stuff. Like you probably want to invest in other things rather than invest all your money in the sound. So I told myself, okay, I only have this amount of money. This is all I have, and what am I going to go for? So I did a litmus test, and I said, you know what? Forget about looking at the pricing and all that stuff, which was a big deal, of course. But I said, go with the music, okay? Because that's what you really need right now. So just go with the music, and then see where it lands. So I looked at Epidemic Sound. They had some really cool stuff. I must admit, they had a lot of stuff that was very cool. But you know what? I was just checking and I thought, okay, that's nice. And then I started looking at some other websites, and then the music was nice. Some of them it was like hit and miss and all that stuff. Then I told myself, wait a minute, this is going to be a very long process. I need to get this thing going. So let's decide like which one you're going to go with, because you really need to sign up. And then because I have a lot of look at any website, any music website, and then just look at 10 songs and write a count and see how many songs do you like. So I looked at Epidemic. Some songs were okay. Some songs were good, but they were not the song that I probably would use in my videos. And Artlist was the only one where I was like, I listened to one song, nice, I can use. Then I listened to another one, maybe I can use 30 seconds of it. Then I went to another one, I could use the whole thing. And I went through and I just realized that all the music that I really needed in all my kinds of videos, by the way, is in Artlist. It's right there. That's it. I knew my answer. I just told myself, fine. Now remember, hold on a second. I want you to understand that when you are doing this whole music research thing to find out, of course you want a lot of things, but what do you need up front? Because remember, everything is like a layering process where you're layering step by step. You're building your videos. You're making them better and better. You're focusing on the sound. You're focusing on music. You're focusing on the video, the editing. You're focusing on the way you speak in front of the camera. You're focusing on so many little things. So you want to make a good video. So you know what? Yes, there's many companies out there having a lot of assets, and you will come to that later on. So I told myself, listen, do I need from day one? Do I need all these assets? No, I don't. I just need good music and sound effects. So I told myself, okay, fine. Artlist is the one to go for that I am now using as my music partner.